All right, we're back to part 3. Somebody keeps trying to call you, and either you're not picking up, you don't have the same phone number, you've changed phone numbers or something. They keep trying to call, but they're not getting an answer. They're crying because of it. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck tells me that this could be related to some sort of quality of work that you produce, right? Some sort of self-mastery that you have gained over getting away from this energy. Somebody doesn't like that. They want to lay it to rest. Well, that's not going to happen. You are far too strong. All right, what's the Divine Pisces need to see? Most important messages for this energy. Let's get to the details, Spirit, because I feel like we're beating around the bush here. Death is in the details. Look, death magic is in the details. Come on, you guys. These people are really trying it. And you're protected completely. You have nothing to worry about. My gosh. What a waste of space these people are. Most important messages. 1:11 on the clock. Most important messages that you're the star. Most important messages that you are receiving some sort of wish fulfillment here, and somebody's trying to steal it from you. Well, you are an emperor. You are an empress. Okay, wow. I'm also seeing this Emperor in reverse with this Knight of Cups right here in the reverse, right next to the Empress. Sorry, well, Empress too, but High Priestess. Somebody wants to bombard a Divine High Priestess with some sort of sexual offer here. Okay, they're in some sort of, they're definitely a love bomber here. Emperor energy, and they're just doing this to try and control you. They don't love you, they don't, this is not anything real. And you see it. You do. You already know to leave this alone. All right, tell me more about the star. The star is stable. The star is reaching some sort of milestone here, getting this wish fulfillment, healing. Okay, a lot of positivity surrounding you. You could be a healer with the Queen of Pentacles right here. There's some sort of incoming message to a healer coming in, some sort of incoming truth. You could get this truth in any way, you know what I'm saying? It could be spiritual message or spiritual communication, or some sort of synchronicity, or it could even be a physical person coming to you. King of Cups. Okay. You are nurturing. You are so nurturing. You're nurturing some sort of star energy here. You could be in the public eye. Very balanced. People are seeing how balanced you are in the public eye, and they're trying to bring some sort of conflict to your balance. No. You got too much love for yourself, and you're surrounded by too much love. It's not going to happen. Tell me more about King of Cups. It's the Emperor in reverse. Okay. This King of Cups is not in the upright. This King of Cups is trying to emotionally manipulate a Divine High Priestess star energy. Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Not in this world. You will cut it off. At the head, 333. You will expand, whether these people want you to expand or not. Wheel of Fortune energy, big shift energy, big change energy, that 5 energy at the beginning of the reading as well. Big change. 1958 could be significant. Tell me more, please. This person is not going to be able to dominate you. Spirit. Tower. We have the 4 of Swords reverse here. Due to where they fell, I'm just going to put them right here. This person's sick, man. Stay the fuck away from this person. Do not allow them near you. Do not allow them in your house. Do not even, if they come knocking on your door, call the cops kind of thing. Like, don't give it any attention whatsoever. And you won't with the strength here. You're too strong for this energy to even affect you. You are. We have the Tripping Squirrel in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to make a bad free will decision to collaborate with them. If that would be the case, it would be like this. But your 3 of Pentacles is in the upright because you have a very strong foundation here. Nothing's going to bust it down. You know what I'm saying? They're worried about this. What's this? They want to love bomb you. I'm telling you. But you will stand your ground. and let that tower fall. Divine Pisces, you badass. Tell me more here. We have 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's planning. This person right here in the reverse, they are planning. Wow. This person right here is planning something. They're anticipating to be able to control you. A Queen of Cups energy? No, they're not going to be able to control this Queen of Cups, this Emperor, this Empress energy. They're planning to hold on to something here. No, it's not going to work. Okay, you're definitely... Oh, no, man, but this star energy, this High Priestess, Hierophant energy, Emperor, Empress energy is about to travel the world. I'm telling you. You're very stable. Once again, you see this stability and this stability surrounding this bad free will decision? You won't make this bad free will decision because you are so stable. Wow. Yeah, you see this? Oh my gosh. The 4 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. This is, you are surrounded by your spirit team here. And this 2 of Cups just flipped out on top of this Strength energy. So there could be some sort of partnership that you have here that's helping keep the peace, that's helping, you know, even protect you with with these 3 4s from whatever energy this is, or this is. Okay. I love that energy. It's a very strong relationship, whatever this is. Tell me more. Wow. Spirit. King of Pentacles. High Priestess. She's very significant. Could be something you know here that these people don't want you to know, and they know that you know. You could be keeping this to yourself until the right time. You know what they're trying to do. You see their plans to try and control you or dominate you or whatever this is. You see their plans to try and come in and want to emotionally manipulate you or even get you sick here. They might be coming in with some sort of... No, they're not going to come in. This energy cannot touch you. Tell me more. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you've got some incoming truth, though. You've got some incoming truth that's going to expose something. Sun energy is very significant here. Shit, you could be this Knight of Swords about ready to expose something. People got a lot to say about what you're doing and what in your business here. And your name. They need to shut the fuck up. They need to shut the fuck up. They have no right to even have your name in their mouth. None. With the shit that they're doing behind the scenes here to overcome you or whatever this is, they got no right. They're being shown that right now. They are. Okay, so we got the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Love that energy. So it's illuminated. Whatever this is that they're trying to do here, it's illuminated. All right. Okay, there's definitely money involved here. Somebody's trying to expand off of your back, Star. You're about to receive good news about this. That it's over. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Star. Somebody wants to expand off of your back. That's not going to happen. You will win. You will be successful. You will expand. You will be, I don't know, man. I just heard famous, but you're going to have to take it where it resonates for you. You're going to be very well known. You're about to receive some sort of message that some sort of betrayal energy is done and over with. People are going to be going to jail. Or dying. Whatever this is. Tell me about the Star, please. The Star, once again, with another 4, is very stable. Wow. The Star could be in this Hermit energy. Working to overcome these attacks that are, continuously coming in. You're protected. You are. So the signs that I saw out there earlier in one of the other 2 parts were Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all in the reverse. Taurus in the reverse. Capricorn energy, because I did see the Devil energy. Leo could be significant. What's the 4 of Wands? Somebody's crying about your stability. Get over yourselves, man. Get over yourselves. Somebody's crying about your position, your authority. Somebody's crying about some sort of empire that you're building and being very successful at. Somebody could be crying over some sort of evidence or proof that's about to expose them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant as well. Yeah. Heartbreak, 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Somebody's heartbroken about your Fool energy, about your Emperor, Empress energy. They're heartbroken about some sort of evidence. They're heartbroken about the fact that you're a healer. They're heartbroken that their fucking 5 of Swords energy isn't working anymore. This could have worked in the past, but it's not working anymore. I'm telling you. Age of Aquarius ain't fucking around with these people. I just heard say goodbye to your little friend. What the fuck? Okay. What's the King of Cups reverse here? This King of Cups reverse is going to try, I don't know, is trying to emotionally manipulate people here. Maybe they're trying to emotionally manipulate a judge for somebody. It's not going to work. They're trying to talk shit about, okay, they're talking shit about your reputation or something like that. They're trying to drag your name through the mud. Okay. Even defamation of character could be significant. Somebody could have tried to socially unalive you. Okay. They did this out of impulse. Now they're sitting in 5 of Cups energy. Okay, well. You need to worry about controlling yourself, motherfuckers. Excuse me. Queen of Cups reverse. 5 of Wands. Okay, this person. This could be a couple. King of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Who are on drugs. Trying to control somebody. Or trying to control a judge energy. Magic on the justice system is significant. Whoever this is, they are so selfish. And they're also very sick. The Divine wants me to remind you that they're sick. They're sick physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And they're trying to compete with somebody who is a star. You're going to get hit with the tower. I don't know what else to say. What's the 3 of Pentacles? 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You have a very strong foundation here. Once again, with this breakthrough energy, you could be getting some sort of breakthroughs right now. 3 of Pentacles again. You could have a couple of very strong foundations here. Spirit's confirming that you're strong and nothing's going to bust through your boundaries. Nothing. Not even these people trying to implant a bad idea or a bad free will decision in your head. It's not going to work, man. These people are out of control. Yeah, they're trying to confuse you or have you in some sort of delusion. But you're High Priestess energy, Star, Emperor. You're not Empress. You're not. Something's being illuminated about this whole situation here. What's this tripping squirrel in reverse? Jail time for somebody. Somebody made a bad free will decision here, and it wasn't you. Ace of Wands reverse. 9 of Wands reverse. This could be a player energy. Flighty, flaky. In and out, hot and cold. Impulsive as fuck. Reckless as fuck. This player energy could have erectile dysfunction, or something's going on with their nether regions, okay? It could be a feminine or masculine. Something's going on with their nether regions here. And they could have tried to say that something was going on with your nether regions. The Netherlands could be significant. They're going to jail for this. For these lies. It could be a whole group of people that's going to jail for these lies. A whole group of people could have lied on you and said you were dead. Or fucked off somewhere, homeless, busted, broke, disgusted, right? They did this to receive something that belongs to you. They're being found out. Just saying. Tell me more. What's this strength, please? Wow. Oh my goodness. 10 of Swords. You overcame a massive betrayal here. The card that came out that I first saw was the 10 of Pentacles. And that's what's bringing you your 10 of Pentacles here. Is your strength. Is your grace. Is the divine grace that's over your head, right? And I see the Devil and the Page of Swords peeking out. We're not going to take these, but you can clearly see the Devil energy is very significant. You can clearly see that this Devil energy is really paying attention to something they shouldn't be paying attention to. They could be trying to invade your privacy, hack your devices, stalk you, gang stalk you, whatever this is, man. So that they could do this and get away with it. They were doing this for this person. Queen of Wands reverse. Wow. Who's sick? This person could have passed this couple something. I don't know, man. Y'all. I don't care. I don't fuck around with that shit, so I don't even care to hear about it. What's the 4 of something here about you overcoming and being very secure, having a lot of security, stability. You are comfortably, you're comfortable, very stable, with a very high spiritual title here, whatever this is. Very stable. It's, I mean, literally, we've seen stability come out in this reading so many times, you guys. What's the Four of Swords reverse? We have Judgment and the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords. This is karma. It is, for what they've done here. This is a nightmare for them. They're feeling betrayed. They're feeling like they're losing everything. They could have tried to steal this money from you. Bad mistake, bad mistake. What's the Two of Wands? Seven of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody paying somebody to try and control you, trying to dominate you, trying to steal from you, trying to knock you off for some of you. Socially unalive you for some of you. Yeah, this is bribery. To stop somebody from traveling, maybe, or to stop somebody from receiving what's owed to them. Okay, do some sort of magic on this Divine High Priestess. That's a bad move. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant. Okay, somebody is disloyal, unfaithful, and whatever seeds they plant are going to fail. Until they do right by you, by themselves, until they do right by God. Tell me about Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Four of Cups. Somebody's real disappointed about your stability. Well, they're going to have to get over it. You have done a lot of work to get there. They like to discount the work that you've done or something here. Okay, that's because they're in some sort of denial. Okay, they still look at you as like a kid. So this could definitely be family. Take it where it resonates. Now they missed some sort of opportunity here because they want to be in devil energy. Oh well, not your problem. So in turn, this High Priestess expands. You could be definitely focusing on some sort of endeavor here. That you see the results coming in. You see that it's going to bring you a lot of options and opportunities for a financial upgrade. What's the Knight of Swords? Strength and the stability coming out in this reading, you guys, is very strong. Whoever this Knight of Swords is, they want to come in. They're angry with you. This is whoever. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse that we saw earlier. This is somebody who's reckless and they did something without regard for consequence. They're desperate. They're desperate to stop you. They're desperate to slow you down. They're desperate to have you in some sort of car accident here. You could be learning information about this. You've overcome. You've kept your boundaries up here. You faced your own fears and demons through this situation. And you learned how to keep your boundaries up high. Nobody can compete with this type of energy. I'm sorry. That's just the way that it is. Something's being exposed about them trying to compete with you, though. Let's see here. I think I'm going to leave that energy there. Let's not forget. Wow. You definitely healed your heart chakra in some way, shape, or form here. You have. It's beaming. With the emerald, the person of water, and the curtain call here, I just feel like you're about to be famous for being loving. That's really beautiful. Somebody could be a humanitarian or very psychic here, intuitive, heart-centered, right? You're about to receive some sort of fame or acclaim or recognition here, or maybe you're already doing this. Once again, with that celebrity energy, it's significant. Here's another 8 for you. Spirit says it's time. Right now is the time. Springtime. Something about the full moon that's coming up on the 12th. It's very significant. Somebody could, somebody who's been fucking with you could pass away by then. Just saying. Okay. Let's get some closing messages here. Okay. Spirit says grab this deck. I see liberation and perception of unity. Let's get closing messages, Spirit. Thank you. Somebody is working their ass off or toiling and laboring in their magic and all this for no reason. It says fruitless labor. I see famine and sickness. 1968 could be significant, or 59. 30 could be significant. Anyway, somebody's sick. We've already seen that. What's this? Ooh, I just heard delusions of grandeur. Somebody's stuck in ego and hatred, right? While you are actually seeing grandeur. You know what I'm saying? Protection of criminals on the bottom of the deck. You got a whole gang of criminals here who are trying to protect themselves from some sort of fruitless labor and some sort of famine and sickness. All right, let's get 2 more. They losing. They losing hardcore. While you elevate, ascend, and evolve. 21 on the clock. World card energy. Spirit. Here's that devil energy. You're getting justice for whatever happened here with this devil energy. Look. They committed some sort of scandal against you. 2 more. Oh my gosh, Spirit. We have spiritual troubles. Yeah, whoever this is with fruitless labor, it is causing them a major problem here. And that's why they keep going hard and keep trying to siphon your energy and all of this, right? With this devil energy. Okay, either way though, you're still going on this new beginning. And from what I can see, somebody's about to be famous. And I am not even joking. Fame and fortune right here. 56 could be significant. 46. 46, 56. 666. This is still in the bottom of the deck. You're receiving justice for whatever this devil energy did to prevent you from moving forward. Period. Okay. Spirit. Want to get Isis? I think we're going to close out this reading with some Isis cards here. No. Okay, we're going to do one Isis card. One card, Spirit. Okay, we'll just take them. We will just take them. So the first thing I see is Portal of Light. Let me turn on the light so you can see these. I'm probably going to turn it back off in a second so I can finish closing this reading out. Here we have Portal of Light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You guys know how I always talk about how time is an earthbound construct, right? Time don't exist in the spiritual realm, period. You are conscious, you are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You guys are multidimensional out here. Time ain't gonna hold you back. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. Okay, and the next card I see, very interestingly enough, came in reverse. I'm going to turn it upside down and read it the right way up for you guys, but it did come in the reverse, and I do think that it happens to be for the karmics in this energy. It says, stay true and be in your power. So these people are not staying true. They're not being in their power. They like to steal power from other people. It says, you are sovereign, a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as it is the precious treasure. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. This came in reverse. They are not free to be themselves because they choose to try and be somebody else. The fuck? These people have no power here. They have no power here. That's very clear. Very clear. You are a portal of light. So you will rise. They've given their light away. They've given their power away. They've sold their integrity to the highest bidder, like I said at the beginning of the reading. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's cut this light, and then I'm going to close out with something here. Want this one? I'm going to a couple closing messages with this deck here, y'all, and I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here. I really do hope that this message was helpful for somebody. This one's getting a little longer than I wanted it to be. Some extra carry love for y'all. Closing messages, Spirit. Let's get 3. Nine of Swords. They're going to be stuck in this nightmare while you elevate. They're going to be stuck in denial and conflict and competition as you elevate. 2 more. A lot of anxiety in this energy. We have the 2 of Wands. They're really worried about some sort of travel plans that you have, or they're really worried about your free will decisions being good rather than bad. 2-2 is significant. We have the 2 of Coins here. Somebody's worried about some sort of... They want to swap your stability with theirs. No. Their instability. No. 1 more, please. You're about to travel in this energy, I'm telling you. 1 more card to close out this message, Spirit. 2611. One more. You're going to persevere here. You're very resilient with the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. In the reverse here, whoever this power of 3 is, whoever these people are who are doing this dirty energy manipulation on a divine being. Whatever plans they have here to put you in anxiety or to have you in some sort of nightmare or to run this scandal on you or whatever this is, they're going to be shot down by the divine. Not by you, by the divine. Also by you, but mostly by the divine and your spirit team. They're working on these people, okay? I'm just saying. They're going through it. With the 9 of Swords out here twice. 3 of Cups in reverse. People could be gossiping about these people. People could be gossiping about their plans. I feel like I need more, Spirit. Okay. Spirit says I can get 3 more. Yeah, looks like you're going to be resilient here and get your Wheel of Fortune. You're going to find the answers here. You're going to find your destiny here, or you already have. Nobody's going to be able to bust through your walls. Let's get 3 more just for fun. What just got my attention? Queen of Cups. We're going to take it. Somebody commits some sort of scandal against a Queen of Cups energy. Somebody who's loving, compassionate, understanding, intuitive. Closing messages. This is who's trying to keep up some sort of tower that's indefinitely falling. Well, they can fall with it. Nobody cares. Either way, you're going to win. Either way, you're successful here. You're going to have something very successful when it comes to what you do for work or what you do for your purpose here. And somebody else is going to be going to jail. I'm just saying. 1 more for closing messages, Spirit. I'm done. 7 of Coins. The divine wants you to invest in yourself. The divine wants you to invest in your stability. You've got 10 of Coins coming to you. You do. Because of your investment in yourself. We're going to go ahead and take these 2 as well. And with the 2 of Pentacles here, somebody's definitely trying to swap destinies with you or swap your legacy for theirs or some shit. Their legacy's broken. It's falling. Their empire is falling. They're trying to switch their energy with yours still. Either way, you're going to overcome this with a lot of fire. And with a lot of love. I'm going to end this reading here, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Sending everybody so much love and high healing vibes. And until the next video, deuces.